Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with your host with the most. It's your boy Mo Kamara. I'm here with my man,
Mekhai.
here with my guy Mekhai, and we are doing the NBA scoop. I'm gonna call this the preview preseason little snippet that we're gonna give all the viewers and listeners. I mean listeners because you can't view over the radio, but this is where they're gonna be seeing and hearing the expert opinion from the deep sports analogy minds of myself and my counterpart. So we're here. We're looking look coming into week 7 of the NBA season. We got top story today. Knicks fire head coach David Fizdale.
Well, me personally, I think it was a good move. The Knicks are at the bottom of the Eastern Conference, sitting at like 4-18 maybe. But I do think that that's not the only thing that's gonna help. It's not just coaching. It's the players. I don't know. I've watched a couple games this season. These guys just don't look like they want to play right now.
Their record is 4-18, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it right, 4-18. I think I could put a squad together with guys and probably get at least 5 wins out of the first 22. But hey, who knows? So yeah, some names that pop out. They got Dennis Smith Jr., Frank Tilicana. He was R.J. Barrett, and they just picked up. Maybe they have Marcus Morris.
R.J. Barrett's pretty good. I mean, he's just
Pretty good. What do you mean pretty good?
He hasn't broken out of his shell as a rookie yet. I mean, some rookies get to the league and produce immediately. Others take a while to really get to where they're going.
I think the Knicks are a prime example of a just bad franchise from top to bottom. It's obvious that management is known for being they need to be taken care of. But my man, if you were the owner of the Knicks, what are you doing?
Right now,
what are you doing? Sell the team, huh?
I wouldn't say sell the team. I mean, maybe hope for the best out of next year's draft
Hope
class.
for the best. You heard that. If my man Mekhai was the NBA owner, he would hope for the best, and that's why he's not an NBA owner.
Well, I mean, think about it like this. Cole Anthony, most likely the number 1 draft pick. I mean, you still
Out of
have,
UNC.
Out of UNC, yeah, out of Tar Heels. But you
He's,
still
I
have
believe, 6'4". They're going to go with a 6'4" point guard after they drafted R.J. Barrett, a 6'10" point guard.
R.J. Barrett's not a point guard. He can handle the ball pretty well.
So what position does he play?
R.J. Barrett?
Yes.
He's more of like a 2.
He's more of a 2, huh? Okay, I guess.
But
I guess.
even if Cole Anthony doesn't go number 1, I mean, it's going to be Ant-Man or it's going to be James, somebody. He's going to be a good player in the top 5.
Okay, man. I'm going to listen to you on that. I can't take any more speaking on the Knicks, so my head's going to hurt. We have, for the first time, the Banana Boat rematch. We have LeBron James, the GOAT, whatever you want to call him, versus my man, Smooth Carmelo Anthony. So this is Melo's first time. Melo, who wasn't on the team for about 3 years, he was in exile, but he's back. And he, over the last week in 5 games, he's averaging 22 a game.
He actually got Western Conference Player of the Week.
Player of the Week, yeah. So what's up with that?
I honestly feel like most likely LeBron's going to come out with the win. They have a good team over there in Los Angeles, and they're basically just doing everything right, playing together. LeBron's a great player. Not my favorite player. I do think Kevin Durant is much better.
I don't remember asking about favorite.
It's okay.
If you did have a favorite, I'll get to you that later, but continue.
Yeah, I think LeBron and the Lakers are going to come out with a win, but I don't think Carmelo Anthony and the Trailblazers are going to go out. Sorry. I do believe that Dame Lillard is a dog, and he's not going to let anybody just push him over. So it'll be a good fight.
Okay, so we have a list of games going on and currently game upcoming tonight. If it's a yes, this game right here I'm coming up with is going to be called Stoplight. If it's green, then we're going to look at the teams and let me know something. If it's red, I don't even want to hear about it. We're moving on to the next couple of teams. First game tonight, the Brooklyn Nets versus the Charlotte Hornets. What color?
Can I say yellow? Is yellow?
Yellow is a maybe. Yeah, we'll think about it maybe. I'll tell you their records. For yellow.
Okay, yeah.
The Brooklyn Nets are 11-10 and the Hornets are 9-14.
Okay, I mean, it has potential to be a good game. Kyrie's still out. Kyrie's still hurt, so I mean...
If Kyrie and Kevin Durant were there, it would not be a good game. It would be a thrashing.
It would definitely be red.
It would be red. So, game 2, we got the Pacers at the Pistons. Who we got? Green, lot of red. Green, yellow, red, man. You got the 14-7 Indiana Pacers for the 8-14 Pistons with Derrick Rose, Blake Griffin, all them guys. They got Drummond. They're really underperforming in the East. They're 8-14. I don't know what's going on, but it needs to be fixed. It must be the weather. It's cold up there.
Yeah, I think the Pacers
it's
probably
something.
come out of that one with a win too.
Yep. Well, actually, it's 55-44 Pistons. But yeah, and the Charlottes and the Hornets are up by 2 over the Nets. So who knows? It's anything happen. It's a hit or miss league. But next down the list, we got the Magic and the Cavs. Who you got?
Absolutely, the Dallas Mavericks.
Surprising the Dallas. So we have our first error of the show. We have a major error because there were not the Dallas Mavericks. It is the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic,
That
sir.
game,
So what do you think?
Chalk it up to red.
The Orlando. He doesn't want to know. Our viewers don't want to know. We have the Timberwolves versus the OKC Thunder. Who you got?
As a
Green,
former
yellow, red.
OKC Thunder fan, I would say green light because I would like to talk about my team.
We going green with the OKC Thunder. What you got to say, man?
I am currently an Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oklahoma. We came out the closet. He's an Oklahoma City
Oklahoma
Thunder.
City Thunder fan.
Man, really? Y'all record is 8-2, sir. What do you have to say about that?
8-2.
8-2.
Well,
I'm lying. I meant 8-12. That's another error. But it's been a long week. Finals next week. You know how it is.
Absolutely. And I think that we're just struggling a little bit on the back end, trying to. We're pretty much working with like a new system here. I mean, Chris Paul is a great player, but he's not Russell Westbrook. They're both great players.
Well, the numbers don't lie, so let's take a chance and look up your current roster. Let's see what the Thunder are working with. I'm not trying to spend too much time on the irrelevant team, but okay, if I have to. Nerlens Noel, Steven Adams, Dennis Schroeder, Andre Roberson, and Abdel Nader. I mean, is that really what you're working with? I mean, plus Chris Paul. I mean, Amadou Diallo. He's a young player looking good. You got some old heads, Danilo Gallinari, Chris Paul, of course. I mean, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander showing that he got a lot of upside, potential all-star.
Potentially, yes.
Absolutely. So he's probably one of the young players. But yeah, pretty much in a nutshell, I'm on the Google homepage of the OKC Thunder, and you know what it says in related people? Kevin Durant, Paul George, Russell Westbrook. Wow. So that pretty much shows you what the world view thinks of OKC. They're the best that never was. So with that, I'm gonna make an executive decision and put a red on OKC. We'll be moving on to the real games, the real interesting, or the nitty gritty of the NBA. So the Wizards and the Heat. I will make a confession. I am originally a homegrown Wizards fan. Shout out Alexandria, Virginia. We on the other side of the bridge. But look, the Washington Wizards are a sorry franchise. We are 7-13. They give us nothing to look forward to. Yes, John Wall is hurt, but they give us nothing to look forward to. Bradley Beal, shout out my man. He works his heart off. He be dropping 40, 50, 30. He can get you any amount.
I think you should still have faith. I think John Wall is good enough to be a
the
player.
roster has potential.
Yeah, the roster, especially without injury. I think John Wall is a
but
good enough player to come and change the franchise and make you guys into a winning team.
But
especially along with Bradley Beal.
But again,
that's the next best thing to CJ and Dame.
They don't want to Washington. They don't want to see Washington up.
Nobody
the city
ever
of
wants to
Washington
see
D.C. is not allowed to be up in a main sport. Of course, we were allowed to have the beautiful joy of a lifetime of seeing our Capitals and our Nationals bring home national championships and people going crazy in the city. But look,
Redskins and
let's
Wizards.
be honest. The real sports deserve real fans, and we, on behalf of the Washington Redskins and Washington Wizards delegation, need to see our Wizards and our Redskins win. So with John Wall, Bradley Beal, Thomas Bryant, C.J. Miles, with Isaiah Thomas coming off the bench, we have a young guy, Morris Wagner. Bertans actually went for, he went, I believe, he went 6 for 9 first half with threes. It's a guy who could shoot the ball out, shoot the lights out the gym. C.J. Miles, I need my man to get a few here and there. And we got Hachimura, some young guys, so we're going to pick it up. But I mean, that's all I have to say on that team because the big boys play tonight, I believe. So, you know, when the big boys like the Lakers play, they got to be spoken of. So, what's your initial thoughts on the Lakers this year, Mike? City of Angels, we have the combination of two of the top 5 players in the world, LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They are currently only got 3 losses. You know that, sir. A loss to the Clippers opening night, but who is opening night? They have a loss to the Mavericks. What's going up with the team? What's up with them? Their last game, 121-96, flogging in Utah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they have something special going on in Los Angeles this year. Great crew, great group of guys, good players, everybody, just about everybody, not Kentavious Caldwell-Pope because he can't buy a bucket. But, I mean, when you're playing with somebody like
ignorance.
I mean, it's hard to lose.
Pure ignorance on the side of you. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is actually shooting 39% from 3 this season.
That's not good.
That's about 40%. So he's making 4 out of 10 of the threes. But he does. He's averaging 2 rebounds, 8 points per game right now. But he's an on and off guy. He's on a team for his defense. He's a defensive strap. He's earned that badge. That boy will put that seatbelt down. But look, we're gonna wrap it up soon. We know our producers are getting pretty tired. They wanted to get us off the airways because we can do this all day.
Before we go, one question.
Ooh, we got a question.
Who's gonna win, the Bucks or the Clippers?
Bucks or the Clippers? Well, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. MVP. Regardless of what happened last year, who put the city of Milwaukee on his back and should have took that team to the finals, but he didn't have enough help.
So that means you're going with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm going with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yes, I am over the LA Clippers because why is statistically he's shooting his worst. He's having his worst shooting season.
He also took plenty of games off this season though.
Due to what?
Load management.
I don't really know what. I was born in the 90s. I made it on the bus. My generation, load management is some type of computer management class, but load managing is not nothing to me, and it will never be. So when Kawhi can get his act together and stop complaining about his knee, then he can come back and he can be where he belongs on the top stage of the league. But till then, I will not have the Clippers going to the NBA Finals. I'll have them get to the Western Conference Finals, only to fall short in 6 games to the Los Angeles Lakers.
All right, man.
Final remarks on the NBA Finals. Who you got? Who's winning?
Lakers.
Versus, so you got the Lakers, Mr. Paul George, Mr. Kawhi Leonard. You got the Lakers coming out the West, huh?
Yes, only because LeBron is playing amazing this season and he has the help of Anthony Davis.
So what about James, who's damn near averaging 40?
James Harden, that's not winning basketball. I mean, it's great. Like, he may have a chance to get MVP, but that's not winning basketball. For everybody to just spread out. For everyone to just spread out and...
That was Siri in the background. She wanted to hop on our conversation, but yeah, continue.
That's not winning basketball, for everybody to spread out and just watch James Harden do 1,000 dribble moves before he gets to the basket or he steps back and shoots a 3. That's not winning basketball. So
it doesn't matter because they know the day of reckoning and the year of reckoning has came, and LeBron James has come and he's ready. He is not taking no prisoners. He is stepping on next this season, and that's why the Los Angeles Lakers are 19-3, and that's why I got the Lakers going 68-12. Going to be the 3rd best record of all time. They're not going to get the Warriors. They're not going to get that 71-9 team, but they're going to win this season. And the Lakers will beat the 76ers in 6 games in the NBA Finals. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have tonight on tonight's preview of Final Scoop.
Thanks for having me.
I'm your boy, Mo Kamara.
And I'm Mekhai.
And have a good night.